After telecom and consumer goods, can Mukesh Ambani's Jio Financial Services disrupt India's non-banking financial services industry now? Top global brokerage houses seem to be betting big on the possibility. For more on the story, we are now joined by Business Today magazine's Managing Editor Anand Adhikari. Anand, what can we really expect Jio Financial Services to do now?
The financial services space into two parts. One is the banking and other is the NBFC. Now, banking is a very licensed business. A decade ago, we have seen, the RBI gave license to, the Bandhan Bank and IDFC. And 2 decades ago, the Kotak and the Yes Bank, got the license. So Reliance, they have a payments banking license, but they don't have a full-scale, banking license to play in the financial services space. So I don't think Jio Financial in any way will disrupt the banks, in the near future. But banks are also very diversified. I mean, if you look at, they do corporate, they do mid-corporate, they do MSME, they do retail, and within retail also, they are very broad-based. Right from mortgages, to unsecured loan. Now, Jio Financial, play, if you see, it is actually a NBFC play. Reliance Group has a war chest of fund, no doubt. I mean, capital is not an issue. They have management bandwidth. They already have Mr. K.V. Kamath, the former chairman of ICICI, who's the chairman here, and they can easily hire, more professionals also from the market. They have group synergies. If you see, right from Reliance Retail to telecom business to TAP, for business. But it is not going to be an easy walk, for Reliance in the BFSI space because it's a very competitive space, And in the last, if you see, in the last 3-4 decades, we have seen, corporates, in the financial services play, right from the Birla Group, Tata Group, even Anil Ambani was there in the financial services space, as Reliance Capital. But we have seen only Bajaj Finance was able to disrupt or create a innovative, this consumer-driven financing product, which later even the banks replicated. So we don't have many success story, from the corporate houses in the retail business. And second, the big challenge which the NBFCs faces is on the funding side. The banks, they have low cost. This current and the saving account, but NBFC, they borrow from banks or they borrow from the market. So in a way, we have seen, this asset liability, issues coming up in the NBFC space. And if you remember, we have seen a debacle of, ILFS, which was into infra. We saw a debacle of Diwan Housing Finance, which was into mortgages, and also Reliance Capital. And more recently, we saw a Stray Group, which was also into, infra, equipment financing. So today, there's no regulatory arbitrage also. I mean, the very fact that, this SDFC Limited got merged, with SDFC Bank, because this regulatory arbitrage today has vanished in the NBFC space. And finally, the competition is also increasing. I mean, you have a Piramal Group. I mean, they bought Diwan Housing. You have Poonawalla Group. They bought Magna, this FinCorp. And you also have Godrej, which recently, entered into the financial services space. So there are opportunities, but I also see a lot of challenges for the Reliance, in the financial services space.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share, and subscribe.